Welcome back to another episode of Bagged Milk. I'm your host, Brian Bridges, and this is episode 32. Fuck. I can almost remember episode 1. It was like it was yesterday. Here we are. Just keep pumping them out. Nonsensical episode after nonsensical episode. This is a podcast about nothing. Some people actually call this the Seinfeld of podcasts. I don't, but some people do. I guess you could. There's not a whole lot going on here. It's just a weird jumble of my life. And welcome to it. Sometimes there's funny stories. Sometimes there's useful tidbits. But most of the time, it's just fucking nonsense, man. That's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be just a show. Just a hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, whatever you want it to be. That's Bagged Milk. We're putting it on for you. For my peeps. So if you're new, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. And if you're not new and you haven't liked, shared, subscribed, what the fuck is wrong with you? Unless your fingers are disabled, you have no excuses. You've been on this train long enough to know there should be the same amount of listeners as the same amount of reviews. But there isn't. Some of you are slackers. That's okay. I still love you. But one of these days, you got to get your shit together and help out your boy. So, you know. I just finished fucking Thanksgiving dinner. It was actually a week late for me. No, this isn't like 2 weeks super old. It's just, I just finished it because when we normally had Thanksgiving dinner, the whole fam jam wasn't here. So I'm not going to break it apart just cause that's the day. You got to have it that day? No, not happening. We got the whole fam jam back together. My stepson was visiting his dad in Saskatoon, eh? I'm sorry to hear that, Nicholas, that you had to go to a shitty town, but you got to see your dad. That's good. So when he came back, Thanksgiving dinner, and we fucking rocked that Thanksgiving dinner. Smoked turkey, wrapped in bacon, brined the night before, rubbed the day of, stuffed with apples and celery, smoked for approximately 6 hours. Fuck, buddy. Fuck. My dick is hard just thinking about this turkey. There's family members around when this turkey was on the smoker, or God knows what I would have done to this thing. It was so beautiful. So beautiful. I definitely would have fucked that turkey. It was the sexiest turkey I've ever seen in my life. In my life. It's a short life, I know. Haven't been on this earth very long, but definitely the sexiest motherfucking turkey I have ever seen. Now, of course, I made it, so I may be biased. And that's fine, I think. So, but it tasted amazing. Everyone said it was. So it wasn't just me. I think they all would have fucked the turkey. They're just too shy to say. People are always too shy to say they'll fuck a turkey. You know what I mean? So I think that was what was really actually going on here. And yeah, they would have fucked a turkey. It's pretty obvious, really. Just the way they were like digging in with their hands, and like there's no reason you gotta poke your fingers through the turkey before you eat it. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's a bit sexual, but whatever. Oh yeah, you wouldn't fuck the turkey. You're over there fingering the fucking thing, but no, you wouldn't fuck it. Oh, I see. You got limits. Right. Fingering turkeys, fine. Fucking turkeys, you're a freak. Right. Whatever you think, man. Whatever you think. But, all in all, good fucking day. We had the fam jam up from extended fam. Danny's dad and his wife was up. So we really, we got to get fam to... When you got to get the fam together, you got to do it right. Right? That's what I think. Speaking of fam, my fucking dad, he got arrested. Fuck. He's got to wisen up. Yeah, man. He got arrested for, well, you know, innocent until proven guilty, for sure. But I don't know. I'll read you. This is how I have to find about these things, is through the newspaper. I actually knew it happened, but I didn't know the extent. I don't even think my mother knew the extent until she read the newspaper. Because I asked, what was up? Did you get a phone call? No. No phone calls. So her husband's arrested in the driveway. He wasn't driving, so it wasn't his vehicle. The vehicle was left at the end of the driveway. My mother was blocked in. She had to get it towed out of there. So she just waited. Did you get a phone call? Did the cops come and knock on the door and be like, hey, ma'am, we just arrested your husband. We're just going to leave this car here and block you the fuck in. Is that cool? No, it's not cool. Do your job. Just fucking, if you're going to arrest people, inform somebody. You must have, should be like death, next to kin. Fuck, man. What if he had medications that he had to take? And, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, do the crime, do the time, blah, blah, blah. But again, innocent until proven guilty. But yeah. Oh, man. Try and pull this fucking article up here so I can read these bitches for you. Okay. Here we go. You ready? Oh, man. This is fucking bullshit. I'll just read you. Oh, man. This is what he... Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. Pulled over. Seized 12.5 grams of cocaine. 12.5 grams. That's like 3 8-balls. Barely. Maybe 4. Not even. 3.5, 7, 12.5. It's not even 2 quarters. Not even a half ounce. Fuck all. But the rest of the shit, that's what's gonna fuck him if he's guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. Of course. 47 hydromorphone pills. That's some potent shit. That's potent. 30 milligrams hydromorphone capsule. Oh, those are the potent shits. 17 methylphenidate pills. I don't even know what the fuck that is. So since I got out the game, because I used to be on drugs. Man, if you haven't been on drugs, you're not living. You gotta get hooked on drugs. You gotta get so addicted to drugs that it just almost ruins your life, and then you pull yourself back from the brink of death. There's nothing better than a good challenge. That's why I did it. Someone challenged me They said, I bet you can't do it, pussy. And I was like, fuck you. Took me a long time. A lot of mistakes, a lot of fucking fake runs of trying to get clean. But I got there. So since I got out that game, new shit's on the streets. New shit. It's always new shit. You know who makes that new shit? Pharmacy companies, man. They make the best street drugs. Isn't that fucked up? Fucked up. What else did he have? Oh, some money. 280. Big baller. Big baller with 280. And a knife. It was probably like a fucking... They say a knife. It was probably like a Swiss Army knife that he used to like fucking core an apple. He's not a violent man by any means. Well, he's a violent man. But he's not a knife stabbing man. He's more like push a kid down. That kind of thing. But now he's arrested. And he got arrested with the driver. The driver being a 24-year-old kid. That kid got away with no charges laid. Well, that's fucking fairly interesting, isn't it? Why would that kid be with a gentleman with a lot of drugs? Unless he was part of something. My dad don't leave the house. So, what I'm trying to tell you is, it's guaranteed that kid set him up somehow. Ratted him out. Whatever. Innocent until proven guilty, though. Of course. Of course. But fuck. Get your shit together, Dad. It's too long. It's too short a life for you to be doing this type of shit at this late age. You're like 60 years old, bruh. Smarten the fuck up. Come out here. I'll fix you up. We'll get you straightened out. It's not like you do it for the money, because you ain't rich. So, smarten up. It's fucking pathetic. I'm sorry. You're too old, man. It's a young man's game. Let them slang that fucking pills. You only do it. Most people that slang fucking hard drugs are only doing it to support the addiction. They're not doing it to make big bank. And if they are, well, then they're clean. They ain't getting high off their own supply. But that's not... Dad, I don't know, man. Innocent until proven guilty. Of course. Of course. I'm sure it was all just a big misunderstanding. I'm sure he found that. And he was going to return it to the rightful owner. And yeah, it's just a big misunderstanding for sure. Maybe it was just in that kid's car. And it somehow fell into his pockets. I don't know. Maybe Dad was gracious enough to take the charges for this young pup. He knew his life was all ahead of him. And Dad didn't want to fuck that up for him. So he's like, you know what, bro? You know what, boy? You know what, boy? I got this for you. I got this for you. I'm a ruined man. It's all good. They won't do much with me. They slap on the wrist and I'll be back out. They might try to make an example because you're young. So Dad took it. That's it. Must be it. Fuck, Dad's an angel. A savior and what's the word I'm thinking of? A gift to men. Really, when it really comes down to it. Honestly though, my dad, he to his friends, he would give the shirt off your back. He was definitely a people person. He was always the gift to gab. He'd always say he could sell ketchup popsicles to a woman in white gloves. Sell snow to an Eskimo. Or is Eskimo racist now? I think so. Even the Edmonton Eskimos, I don't think they're the Eskimos anymore. There's the Edmonton Football Club, I think. We're the EFC? EFC? I don't know, man. Whatever. You know I'm not doing anything. You know. I'm just saying. That's what he said. I'm saying what he said. He's old. You know. You get away with some shit. They don't know any better, old people. I don't know any better because I'm just ignorant. I grew up in too small of a town. And that's the way she goes. That's the way she goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. It's the rules of the road, Ricky. Watch Trailer Park Boys? If you're not, suck a dick. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. I can't help everybody. That's all I know. I just can't do it. I'm getting a little stressed out. I'll tell you that. It is on 6 weeks. Sexless. Fucking 6 weeks. My dick is dry. Yes, we've gone over it. Hand jobs. Blowies. I can give myself a better hand job. I can't reach my own dick with my mouth, or I would try. But it's not the same. It's not the same. If it was the same, most men wouldn't have a girlfriend. They just suck themselves off and jerk themselves off. And it'd be the same. Without all the yelling and the bitching and the extras. You know what I mean? So, there's that. 6 fucking weeks. I'll tell you what though. Week 5. On week 5, I forgot to mention it. I got the tip in. Shh. I was able to get the tip into the front door. That's all I need, really. That's all I want. You know? I was comfortable with that. I tried to go for tip. The next time, no, too worried. What the fuck? We're going backwards now. I'm getting less tip. I'm getting less action. Oh my God. Oh my God. And now I'm walking around work. I'm so fucking frustrated and walking around work with hard-ons all the time. I bump into the table, hard-on. I rub against the fucking, where I'm working, my work platform, hard-on. Fucking one of the boys dresses in a nice sweater, drippy tip. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking mounting up. So I can't be going to work with all these fucking hard-ons. You know what I mean? So I got a silver lining. That's all I got is soon. I think it's in a couple days. Oh, please. Please. Allah fucking Shiva, the Lord. Please grant me this wish that when she goes to an appointment to the surgery guy. The guy that does the surgery. He gets to fucking put his fucking fist up there, I'm sure. I can't put my dick in there. But he gets to put his fist up in there and check it out. And I'm going to slip him a fucking solid C note. And be like, bitch, this is going to be the easiest inspection ever. It's all good, bro. You just say it's all good. And you just keep this little C note to yourself, okay? Because I'm getting lightheaded, bro. I'm losing so much blood from my head to my dick. I'm fucking getting woozy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, holy shit. Like, sometimes if I stand up too fast, I'll stand up. If I stand, you know how you stand up sometimes and you go, woo. Yeah. Well, if I stand up too fast, I get a hard on at the exact same time and I pass out. So there's that. Thanks, Danny. Like I said before that she was trying to kill me, right? There's been many times. And now I think she's just trying to kill me from like sexual, what's the word I'm looking for? Not givingness. Yeah, that's the one. That one word, sexual not givingness. She's trying to kill me with that. Fuck. She's devious, man. I don't know how to combat this because I'm not down with rape. So, can you? Yeah, I guess it's still rape. Partner or not. There's some guys out there that say, no, if it's your partner, it's not rape. And I'm like, I think it still might be. If she says no a bunch of times and you like have to hit her in order to shut her up so she won't say no, and then you fuck her, I think that's still rape. Whether you're married or dating, I'm pretty sure it's still rape. Some guys be like, nah, man. Nah. I'm like, okay. You're fucked up. You should probably see someone about that. But for me, I think it's rape. So I don't rape her. I've rubbed it in between her cheeks when she's sleeping. But, you know, that's different. That's different. I do that on the subway. So that's not like really anything. You do that. You could do that with your friends. It's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? So I did that. I do that sometimes. That's almost had the tip in. We're kind of hot dogging it through the bun, just going through from the front to the back and sliding, and then it just popped in, and then I'm like, oh my God, the Holy Grail! Oh, come on, and she's like, okay, just a tip, and she said she had to hold me back because doing just a tip is hard, but I was fine. She didn't have to hold me back. Not too much. Not too much. Nothing better than fucking burying fucking balls deep though. But didn't. Just needed a tip. Just needed a little action. Just needed to remind myself what home was like. You know what I mean? It's been a long time since I've been home. So you want that feeling. You want that sensual feeling. Sexual feeling. Fuck, I'm good. I might shut down this podcast and just start singing. I don't know. What do you think? I think I should, man. Sexual healing. Oh, fuck, that's good. Fuck. That's a banger. I'm in the wrong business, man. What can I say? Took up fucking trades. Should have been a singer. Should have been a male model, actor, doctor. Should have been many things. Not what I'm doing. Podcasting is probably the closest thing that I should be doing. That's in the right path, at least, compared to the shit I do now. This is my better line of work. For reals. Fuck, man. I just keep remembering about getting the tip in now. I'm getting fucking excited. When's this doctor's appointment? Fuck, I gotta text Danny. Figure this out. Fuck, man. Whatever. I gotta light this J. Oh. This is stupid. I don't know if you see this. It's a stupid flavored paper. These are the stupidest things in the world. Okay? Flavored papers. I bought them long time ago. And I don't think I'll ever buy flavored papers again. It feels like when you see them, you're like, oh my God, raspberry. Oh my God, birthday cake. Oh my God, cinnamon. But you can't taste, well, the only way you can really taste this is, one, baptizing. If you don't know baptizing, that's when you suck it back lick that up. Make sure it, burns evenly. I rub it all over. Make sure it's, not too wet, not too dry in any one spot. You lick that bitch up. That's when you taste it, or when you take a puff. But you only taste it if you either one of two things: lick your lips, or you lick the fucking joint. Both those things are fucking gross if the joint's not yours. It's kind of gross if the joint is yours, because if we lick this fucking end every time I put it in my mouth, by the end of it, it's all fucking soggy. It's gross, man. Flavored papers are useless. Just like fucking general practitioners. Useless. Fuck. I got into an argument, actually, in Thanksgiving about general practitioners being useless with the old father-in-law. Oof. He likes his GP. And that's fine. Yeah, I'm sure, like I said to him, I'm sure he's a great gentleman. That doesn't mean he knows it all. He's got a general perception of nothing. But that's okay. Fuck them. Fuck them. Doctors. Those filthy crooks. Filthy crooks. Lucky we don't live in the States where you really could see how filthy, crookly fucking GPs really are. You gotta pay to go see those fucks, and then you don't even need them. They're useless. So to pay to see them would be fucking bananas. I would be furious if I had to live in the States and pay a guy to read me the results of a specialist, or to pay a guy to send me to someone that I knew I was going to have to see. I couldn't imagine the fucking, the anger some people must have to deal with that shit down there. I have it, and I don't even have to pay for it. I couldn't imagine. Could not, would not. Can't stop, won't stop, could not, would not. And I will not eat green eggs and ham. I didn't do the new intro. I don't know, did you like that? The last intro? You gotta let me know if you liked it, and then I might do it again. The reason I do it is so people will know what the episode's about. Right up front. Boom, boom, boom. This episode is brought to you by the letter H. H is for heroin. But it's nice to know. But it's also more fucking work. Did you even notice my outfit? If you listened, you wouldn't have noticed. But last week, I did the whole episode in a Pickle Rick onesie. I didn't even flip the fucking hood up so you could see the eyes. Would have been fantastic. But I'm a dumb piece of shit. What happens, happens. I can't change it. It is what it is. Oh, fuck. 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 Okay. We're going to have to do a split break, I think. Fuck. Okay. We have to do a split break because I'm running out of time on my memory card. I have 6 mementos left. So I'm going to hit pause, and then I'm going to come right back. And you won't even fucking know, to be honest. Might be a little glitch in the video, but no biggie. So just sit fucking still, okay? Okay? Okay. I'll be right back. I promise. Don't get all fucking scared. Don't go anywhere. I love you guys. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I love you. I'll be right back. No buys. See you in a minute. See you in 2 seconds. Okay, bye, love you. No buys. Okay. Okay. See? I told you. It was right quick. Fuck. This is so annoying, though, but It is what it is. We made it. Fucking. Hopefully that was seamless. Sorry. Yeah, shit happens, man. This is, when you're doing shit all by yourself, you're bound to run into crappy things like that. I usually have a checklist. That's not on the checklist. Make sure memory card's not fucking full. Or get new memory cards. That's another plan. That's plan B or A. Maybe I should just get more memory cards. How much are they? Oh, I don't want to spend it. I just delete it. The rest are all on YouTube anyway. What the fuck do I need old episodes for? What? I don't know. For what's to catalog? Time capsule it? No, I don't need it. So I'm just gonna delete this fucking shit. Halloween's coming up. Halloween is probably my favorite fucking time of the year. Absolutely. I wish it was longer than one day. I wish you had to dress up like every weekend. Every weekend you dress up. My big thing is I love the fucking horror. I love horror. I love horrors and horror. Don't get confused. But I do love them both. Not as much because Danny don't let me love the horrors. That's fine. But she don't like me liking the horrors either because she don't like them. She's a fucking sissy. So I basically have to watch them with the kids. The grown woman can't watch them, but the kids will watch them. And so Halloween's great for that. Even there's good kid Halloween shit. It's awesome. I love it all. I love to dress up. I love the spookiness. I love being out on Halloween night, creeping kids out. Not creeping kids. We're not creeping up on kids and be like, hey, kids, you want some fucking free candy? Back at my place, I got a full bowl. You just gotta put your dick in my hand. No. That is a hard no. Not as hard as my dick is at work, but it's a hard no. So this year, I'm a big latex guy, not condoms. Fucking hate condoms. Hate condoms. I once had relations with a lady that said, I said, this condom fucking sucks. And she said, if it breaks, you don't have to put another one on. So I reached down and I just pushed my dick through that condom and it broke. And I didn't have to put another one on. I'm a filthy fucking animal. I know. She knew what I was doing. She watched me. It's not like I hid it and secretly broke it and like poked a hole in it. Like, get fucked. No. She knew what was up. But latex, liquid latex, and I do movie magic. I do cool little face makeup. I do zombies and bloody things and werewolf fucking scratches. I do it all. I do Walk of the Dead stuff. So come Halloween, if you haven't seen the video, I got a beard right now. You can rate the beard on a scale of 1 to 10 in the comments. Check that out. Yes, it's white. It's been gray for fucking 12 years. It's not going to get any fucking darker. I've been waiting and waiting. Every time someone sees me, oh, your beard's gray. Yeah, it's been that way for 12 fucking years. This isn't the first time you've seen it gray. It's not like I don't always grow it out, but a lot of the times I do. And it's always been gray. 12 years. Ever since my brother passed away. That day. Gray. It ain't getting any darker. But, anyway, I'm going to shave it off. Halloween, got to have a clean face. Get that fucking that Moomy magic. That Moomy. movie magic on tight and get my freakiness on. Hopefully I get freakiness on before fucking Halloween. Man, it's all in my brain. It's all in my brain. It's polluting it. It's my polluted brain. It's not my fault. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. Halloween's coming. And what sucks about this Halloween is I'm trying to eat good. Well, probably the best I've ever tried to eat. And I don't know if you've heard, Halloween, they have this thing called trick-or-treating. And the kids get tons of candy. And I got 3 kids. So that's 3 tons of candy. Oh my fuck. And dad tax. They're going to be expecting me to take dad tax. What are they going to do if I don't take it? They're like, what? Was dad tax bullshit this entire time? And then they're going to have to tell their friends. And then I could be taking down this whole dad conspiracy for all the other dads. And I'll wreck it. I can't have this on my fucking shoulders, man. I don't know what to do. I don't want the candy. I'm going to try to stay as absolutely clear of that candy as I fucking possibly can. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, man. It's so much. I've always gotten into it. It's going to be absolutely, it's going to be tough times. I'm going to be like, hey, bitches, make sure that candy stays in your room. I don't want to see a single wrapper. I don't want to see you eat it. I don't want to see nothing. And my son, I'll be like, you just can't take it here. Because he's going to be trick-or-treating with his mom anyway. And I'll be like, no. You just keep that bitch-ass fucking pillowcase at your own place. No dirty-ass candy here. It's like cocaine. Like cocaine. Cocaine. You don't want none of that. You don't want none of this, Dewey. What is it? It'll make your day better. And it'll brighten your spirits and give you energy. Well, it sounds like something I'd want to try. That's not the exact quote, but no. You get the picture. You get the picture. You get the picture. Oh, squeaky tits. Squeaky tits for the win. You imagine grabbing a pair of tits and they squeaked every time? You just squeak. I'm like, what the fuck? Squeak. What the fuck? Kind of like when you rub plastic. What? Every time you like hit them. I can't squeak that fast. I don't know what I'm even going to be for Halloween this year. I got a couple ideas. I thought of, listen to this. What do you think? I thought of being like a werewolf or a bear or something. Took a big claw and swiped at my face. Okay? So I'm going to have like claw marks, probably like diagonal down my face. And then have like one of them cover out my eye. So I black out my eye and make it like it's a black hole. But then through one of the claw marks, it'll come right through my eye. And then like halfway down the claw mark leaving my face, that's where my eye will be. I'll dug it out of my face and then drug it down my face. And then it's like just kind of hanging in the wound down in my face. What do you think? I got a lot of ideas, but that's kind of my top one right there. I'm not sure. We'll see. There's tons. So much you can do. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Sky, my daughter, she wants to go as a zombie bunny. This is like the perfect blend of her personality. A zombie bunny. The cutest fucking thing in the world and the creepiest thing in the world. Well, one of the creepiest, not in the world. I could think of some pretty creepy shit that's not zombies, but you get the fucking point. So yeah, she's like that. That'd be like a zombie princess. That another perfect Halloween costume for her. It perfectly details her personality. The boys? Oh, yeah, my son's gonna go as a clown. A creepy clown. A zombie clown, maybe? Because I think I'm doing up his face as well. So I'm doing a zombie bunny. A creepy clown. I'm not sure if zombie or just, murdery, scabby-faced zombie clown. I'm not sure. And then I'm not sure what Danny's going as. Nicholas? No, nothing. Nothing. I have no idea. I'm like fucking days away, and they're not telling the makeup artist. You imagine? You imagine just showing up for a tattoo on the day of, and just be like, you got it right? You got it all planned out? You're like, you haven't even fucking told me what you wanted yet, you retard. And that's probably what's going to happen with Danny and Nicholas. Fuck's sakes. And then they're going to get mad at me because I'm rushing on them. And I'm like, this is all on you. You fucking knew better. But, I'll get shit on. Because that's how it works. And I just eat it. Because that's how I do it. That's how I do. That's how I do. What's that song? This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Na 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 na. One of my buddies, he's got sickness. He got the sickness. And he had to get his blood cleaned out. You know who you are. I would say his name. He's a great guy. But I don't want to be just telling his business without it's his business. So we'll just say it's a friend. He had to get his blood clean. So I'm like, well, that sucks. So I'm like, well, why are we cleaning blood in 2020? What is our problem? We got Neuralink going on. We've been cloning sheeps since the early 2000s. We got stem cells. We can regrow organs. Why the fuck do we have to clean blood? Why can't we just make blood? I know this is the stupidest thing ever, but that's okay. So why can't we make synthetic blood? Like, good old car oil. You got regular and synthetic. So you got regular blood and synthetic blood. It's kind of like doping blood, but you make the blood cells. No, I get it. It's probably complicated, I'm sure. I'm sure, some science behind it and whatnot. There's tiny little cells. They each got to do their own thing. How are you going to make them do their thing? Not my problem. I'm just saying, there's science out there, and they've got some smart people. They should be able to figure it out. Not me. I'm dumb as a post. But them, I know they're smart. So, ipso facto, I'm actually smart too. Because I know things like that they're smart people. And that smart people are smart. So therefore, I'm smart. Ha ha! Won that round. Won against Brian. When you're playing against yourself, it's pretty easy to win, actually, but that's the secret. But yeah, why can't we make synthetic blood? We can clone a fucking person. Guaranteed. I'm not saying there's proof, but I'm pretty sure, we know which countries are cloning fucking people. So if you can clone a person, they got blood in them. So, right? You basically cloned blood. So, I know you should be able to make the blood and make it better. So it doesn't need to be cleaned. You'd be like, no. We make it resistant to that whatever is making it toxic. That's what we got to do. It's not the cleaning. It's not just putting new blood in. Because you could clone a person and be like, well, yeah, we clone blood. So now, give this blood. Fuck this clone. It's just a clone. Fuck him. Kill him and give this blood to my buddy. Well, he's still going to get toxic. So he needs synthetic blood. A nice improvement over regular blood. So that would fix him up. It's like a oil with a built-in scrubber. You know what I mean? That's what he fucking needs. I'm literally revolutionizing the medical game up in here. And unfortunately, not enough listeners. If I had Joe Rogan's listeners, man, synthetic blood would be a thing. They'd be like, some people would be like, listen to this, it go on. But some scientists would be like, why haven't we thought of that? We're such dummies. And I'm like, yeah, well, you're welcome. Now fix it up. My buddy needs fucking synthetic blood. I'm sure lots of people do. But I don't know them. So, not my problem. Unfortunately, I know this guy. Now it's my problem. Why is my fucking computer turning off? Fucking doing things with its mind and stuff. Computers all have the mind of their own. Ghosts in the machines, I tell you. They're fucking ghosts. You got some ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts? I believe in ghosts. I mean, I don't. I don't believe in ghosts. 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 So, what I did there is because I feel like if you believe in ghosts, the people that do believe in ghosts are more open and susceptible to seeing ghosts. I don't know if it's, energy waves or something. Everyone's got to be on the same wavelength. Or I'm just fucking crazy. But I think that's true. And I think if you believe, you're more likely to see. And I feel like I may have seen some things. Who knows? I feel like my son may have seen some things. He's pointed out some things that weren't there when he was a kid. And I feel kids are always more susceptible and being open to that because they're fresh. They haven't been told that none of that's real. They're just open to anything. And that's why you always hear kids, pointing out ghosts or be like, what's that, mommy? And I'm talking to the boy and there's no boy there. Or imaginary friends that are like real fucking imaginary. You know what I mean? They're like, this kid's a little too close to this imaginary friend. You're like, someone's there. Like, that's fucked up. And I came to a point, I think my old house was like, just a creepy old house, man. It was like old as fuck, and the wood was built from an old church. So right there, some bad things happen in that wood. It's seen a lot of kids get touched. God knows what else happened in there. So, bad shit. So, bad spirits maybe. I don't know. But I was like, I've had enough. I was getting freaked out, and I just said, no, enough's enough. And I just I don't believe. 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 I was like, this is stupid. And now, Don't see shit. And I've had other examples of people that got freaked out by ghosts, and I'm like, it's freaked out. And I'm like, you got to say you don't believe it. And then they did that, and they don't see ghosts no more. Don't know, man. No idea. It's kind of fucked up, though. I think most of my family's got ghost stories from my grandmother, mother, kids. Lots of people. Lots of people, ghost stories. Whatever. Maybe they're real, maybe they're not. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. So when you die, where you go? It's energy. We're electrical. It's energy. We're a fucking battery. We're in the Matrix. Who knows? But gotta go somewhere. It's energy. We gotta be all on the same energy wavelength. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. There's a guy at work. Listen to this. Wow. That was a good puff there. There was a guy at work that explained to us, it was during a morning safety meeting. He said, it was pointed out that my buddy is actually the first aid guy on hand. And this gentleman turned around to me and said, he said to me in my face, he looked me in the eyes. So there was no misinterpretation. He said to me, I would rather die than let him give me mouth to mouth. And I was like, well, that's your loss. Because he's a beautiful man. And he's like, I would rather die. There is no way I'm letting him touch me. And so it got me thinking. One, that gentleman's a homophobe. Any gentleman that sees me dying, absolutely give me CPR. Don't give a fuck. I may slip you the tongue after you save me. But neither here nor there. But it got me thinking, if he was too scared to even get mouth to mouth, and they actually know each other. It's not like he's a stranger. So they know each other. And it wouldn't even do that. You wouldn't allow someone to do that. So obviously he wouldn't do that for him, or probably to another gentleman. So I figured, what would be the ultimate friend test? That would be the ultimate friend test. Would be something along the lines of, if you got bit in the dick by a snake, would they suck the poison out? That has got to be, in my eyes, the absolute best friend test. Will they suck that poison out? Because I had to go through it in my own mind and go through my friend list and be like, who would I save? Who would I save? And I think it depends on location and stuff. Like, we're assuming you're deep jungle, right? There's no chance of getting him to safety. And yeah, man, you absolutely have to, or they're going to die. So if he wouldn't give mouth to mouth, fuck, I'm sure there's tons of guys out there be like, no, all my friends are dead. There's absolutely no way. I am absolutely not sucking any poison out of any penises. I had to be honest. I don't know how many fucking friends I'd save either. But I'm sure I'd save some of them. Like, if I had to line them up and they all got bit at the same time, I'm like, okay, look, fuck. I'm saving 3. Yeah. Like, I'm not fucking sucking all these dicks. But fuck, I might save 3 of my best. And that's it. Like, fuck, don't get greedy out here. Like, I'm trying to do my best. But I can't be just sucking all these dicks. Like, what are you doing getting lined up, fucking getting snake spit on your dick anyway? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is partially your problem. This is your fault. Shouldn't be out walking around with your dick out anyway. In the fucking jungle. You know there's snakes out here. And you insisted on taking your guys' pants off and lining up in a fucking row and teasing that fucking snake. Why did you have to tie bait off the end of your dicks? You knew what was going to happen. And then expect me to suck each other's dicks off. Get the poison out that way. Don't use me. Fucking save each other. That's what it should be. Oh, I just kicked my camera. You should learn to, I guess, learn how, self-Heimlich, self-suck dick. Suck that poison out, bitch. You gotta. That's on you. It's not always on me. You don't put your life in my hands. Literally. Or my mouth. Don't put your life in my mouth. But I will say some. Like, what I mean, I'm going to get tired. There's probably a bunch of sucking you got to do. I don't know how much sucking you got to get to poison. It could be deep in there. So my lips are going to be sore. They get chapped easy. I'm already dry. You know what I mean? It's Alberta. It's very dry up here, up north. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to suck all them dicks. There's no way. 3 tops. Maybe 4. Like, fuck. But that's it. I'm done. For sure. Fuck that. I can't be with it. Fuck yeah. So, I have a new goal with my foods. I have my new goals. Did you know there's 56 different fucking names for sugar that they just change it and hide it around in the ingredients and shit like that? That's so slimy. That you have 56 different slimy ways of hiding sugar. So basically that's my new plan. What am I gonna do? I wanna know all my foods. And I want to know all their ingredients. So if I don't know the ingredient of a food, I just won't eat it. Like, what's the ingredient of eggs? It's fucking eggs. What's the ingredients of spinach? It's fucking spinach. You know what I mean? Brisket? Beef. It's great. That's what I want to know. And have like maybe 20 foods. Because there's only so many that are actually healthy and from the ground anyway, man. Beef and animals. You gotta have animals. They're there for you to eat. They put them there for us. That's how the food chain works. If we don't eat them, they're just going to die in the fucking woods or be slaughtered. There's no such thing as an old age deer usually. They just get slaughtered by cougars or coyotes or whatever. Another predator, man. That's the food chain. And we're in the food chain. Sometimes people forget. You go out into the jungle without weapons, you'll remember real quick where you fit into the food chain. You ain't as high as you think you are. So, those weapons, that's an advantage to us. Not my fault. Not my fault. We walk on 2 feet and have opposable thumbs and know how to fucking pull triggers. Not my fault. So I just take advantage of that meat, bro. I gotta eat it. I got to eat it forever, 'cause it's my good stuff. I loves it. I loves it. Yeah. Fuck, I've been singing tons this episode. You must be just having a fucking ball listening to this. Jamming up. Jamming. We be jamming. Oh, yeah. Fuck, that's good. God, I'm good. Even went I can do reggae. We be jamming. We be jamming, man. Jamming. Now it sounds like I'm saying German in a weird accent. German. We be German, man. Haha. German. Jesus. Weird. It's creepy. I don't like it. I'm not going to do it again. I'm sorry. Well, I hope you got some fucking... I hope you got your tickles out of this episode. I hope you had a tickle or two. And you got something out of it. If you listen to this entire episode and got nothing, not a tickle, not a not a oh cool, nothing, I'm sorry. I am truly sorry. And maybe you'll find a better podcast than this. Because this is pretty much it. This is peak game right here. You know what I mean? This is, maybe it's just bag milk's enough for you. But maybe it is. Maybe you warm up to me. Like maybe you're like maybe I'm like beer to you and you never tasted beer. It's an acquired taste. You'd have it a couple times. You're like, fuck, man. I don't know. And then the next thing you know, it's a fucking hot Friday and you just got off work and you're like, fuck, man. Where's that bag milk? Where's that? I need to get a little slip or slurp a little of that. So, I don't know. Give it another shot. But I really hope you got something out of it, because that's fucking it for me, man. I'm done. It's super late. I had to do all this after waking up super early this morning. Well, it was almost 5 a.m., but I was like up till like 3, drinking. Of course. I barely ever drink. Usually drink on the podcast, but we had guests over. I was smoking on the smoker. And so I had some drinks, and then more drinks led to more drinks, and whatever. So up early, and then fucking busy day cooking, and then podcast late at night, and all for you guys. But I love it. You know I love it. You know I love it. So, and that's all there is. So have a good week, and get your fuck on. I hope everyone else is getting their fuck on, and think of me and be like, this one's for you, Brian. This pump is for you. Or if you're a chick, be like, this push back is for you. Like, yes, thank you. Appreciate that. One love. Oh, fuck. All right. I'm out.